This is your boy Praying Mantis coming at you with another spiritual conversation. The Banker. So if you're curious to donate to my channel or if you're interested in booking a personal with me, make sure you check out the link or the description box below. Okay? So, imagination, healing, and intuition. So I'm hearing Neptune in retrograde, Neptune going retrograde in Pisces. So you could be rebelling to be in more solitude than usual, or something could be forcing you to express more compassion for yourself. There's some type of inner turmoil that you are being affected by when it comes to this retrograde. So you may see unusual things, okay? So I just feel like your imagination, your intuition is being more tested than usual, or your healing journey is going to be more difficult than usual. It's because something is going back in time, or something is helping you go back into the basics before something goes direct again. So your troubles, or you just may feel very boundless, or you just may feel like you're not attached to your ego for quite some time. I do want to say though, when you trust your intuition more than usual, you will notice just how intuitive you are. All right. I definitely feel like too something is required for you to be independent in order for something to be successful. There may also be a lot of secrets or a lot of mysteriousness when it comes to the way that you collaborate, excuse me, or your business relationships. Something still requires for you to be fair in order for something to be successful. I'm also getting to it's even though you have the truth in the situation, something is still testing you to blend something with intuition. So I'm also hearing you benefit off of Libra and Venus. So money opportunities and managing your relationships. Or I just feel like your imagination or your healing process may be more drawn to beauty or elegance. Okay. But this is something that's taking place when it comes to your everyday routine, or something could be affecting your health, or something could be challenging your perspective on how you view your health or your everyday routine. You may notice because something is in retrograde that something may cause you to be overcritical of yourself. So make sure you are aware of that. Um, Try not to overanalyze something, or try not to allow confusion or um, laziness to make you feel like you're not good enough for something. Um, Something could be affecting your intuition because you may notice that um, you have to show um, more appreciation for yourself in order for something to be balanced. Okay. So this is for Taurus. What motivation do you have for the banker? Just keep in mind though, something is still being transformed when it comes to people's health. Virgo is still in South Node, and it will be for quite some time. So try not to allow your addictions to um, take effect when it comes to your health or your wealth. Something is already under attack. I feel like it was your justice to get that information so something can make more sense, more logical sense. Give me a past, present, and future spread for the banker. So you could be dealing with the Pisces or a Libra or a Virgo. So let's see. Wow. So you're in a really good spot. I'm also getting something too about your weight. So there's a need for you to watch your weight. But there's a need for you to not take any more risk from here on out. You're coming up very strong here in your energy. So the problem is you could be waiting for something to return back to you, or you're waiting for some type of investment, or maybe there's an issue between you and this Capricorn when it comes to some type of shared resource, or there's some type of issue when it comes to you and your career. You're attracting something by preserving yourself or by being wise in a situation or being wise with your resources. I feel like the problem is you may be waiting too long for something when you should be focusing on something else. Even though you don't see something growing, um, it doesn't mean just because you don't see something in the physical, it doesn't mean that something is not growing when it comes to your work or when it comes to your beauty. I'm also getting to whatever you put out into the universe or whatever you put out into this community or whatever you put out in general is going to return itself back to you. So you're planting good seeds. Try not to allow just because you feel like you don't have something that you're not good enough for something. Okay? I do feel like something may come to an end when it comes to the income that you make for yourself. I'm not really sure why. Um, Maybe this is some type of ending that you have been waiting for, or maybe this is something that you have already seen coming, or you're ending something with a Taurus, or you're ending some type of weight, or I I just feel like while you're waiting for something, it's going to be really important that you keep something close to your chest. I feel like someone is waiting to end something for you. Could be dealing with a Gemini or a Cancer. But I feel like you have help on the other side. You have help when it comes to building something. Even though something may feel like you are suffering or something may feel like a burden, I feel like something is challenging um, your courage or how you face your battles. Something still is going to work out for you smoothly, or when it comes to your finances, even though something is going to painfully end, um, I see you still celebrating something. You pulled 3 months, so I feel like maybe something is ending when it comes to you sitting at home and just waiting for something to fall in your lap. I feel like now you're creating some type of new beginning when it comes to your social life, or there's a need for you to, especially in the next 3 months, is what I'm hearing. I'm your boy Praying Mantis. I'm your magical instructor for this evening. And remember, lose your mind, find your soul. I see you around.